You know, you just have to appreciate good packaging. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Arrtx, what have you done? What have you done? I love it. So the packaging says water-based, brush tip, bright and opaque, available on different surfaces, 90 colors. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take us, but imagine if we made a video for all these colors, for every last one of them. So when we look at the colors on the back, it's fun to see the colors that immediately catch your eye, and then the ones later that were undiscovered and you were like, how did I not love this sooner? I'm not gonna say which ones have caught my eye. Let me know the ones that you like, but let's open it. Okay, immediately we have a thank you. We've got a sticker sheet. We got 2 sticker sheets, and we've got the markers standing up. We've got a thank you card, can't ignore it. It says art is a light that never dims. There's a hashtag. There's contact information. I am, and I cannot stress this enough, so grateful for the other sticker sheet, not this one. You can put it on the body of the marker, right? On the cap, wherever. But the other one feels way more practical. Stickers for the top of the caps, they make sense because they're already standing up. The number would look me in the face. I wouldn't even have to look at it. It's already looking at me. That's practical. It feels good. I probably won't finish the other sticker sheet. I'll do this one. I will. It's only gonna help. The other one, I'm glad we get the option. But I'll do this. And I did. Let the record show I did. I thought I was recording. I thought you were with me. I thought we were doing this together. You weren't. I wasn't recording. I already started without you. She's actually, let me pick her back up. The markers kind of speak for themselves, like how good this looks, and we're not even done. What? But you weren't there. So we're gonna start over. We're gonna have a different girl. We're gonna start from scratch. We are doing this together. Now, I don't like the way she looks. It's up to us. It's up to us and these acrylic markers to make her cute. I had my eye on 506 this entire time. Since we looked at the back, I said, oh yeah, this number, that number. It was always this one. I knew it was going to be pretty from the beginning. Now, I can't speak for y'all, but I love an acrylic marker that I don't have to shake up or I have to press down multiple times just to get it to work. I have an appreciation for not having to labor just to use the marker. And look how much product we get. Now let's talk about coverage. Again, do you see the coverage? Do you see? Now for this girl, I think it's really premeditated. I did look at the back and I have ideas. Like there's a green that I really want to try out. There's also an orange color that caught my eye, but wouldn't it be nice if we started doing like the 2 marker challenge, 3 marker challenge where we just throw our little hands in there and grab at random and then make do with what we've got. Maybe we're just gonna get into art challenges. That would be fun. This is such a nice color. I wanna show off as many colors as we can a little bit, so this is cute. Listen, not too hard on her, but I don't like that face. So we're about to get into the skin color. We gotta fix that face. But first, the skin. I had an idea for 50A. Isn't this the color of pumpkin pie? Like, tell me that's not the color of pumpkin pie. That's so cute. Ooh. Listen, now she's a country girl. I'm sorry. You know how you always hear that they're like sweet as pie? She's the color of pie. You don't get... Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. This is 50A. Stop it. Now, I am doing my comfort colors. When I test out markers, I do want to look at the ones that I'm going to use the most. I am a sucker for an orange. I like beiges. I like earth tones. Oh my gosh. Peach colors. Y'all, actually, prepare to be sick of me. Because if you think I'm not going to go through these markers, maybe like 2 by 2, I don't know. But I love it. We are definitely coming to the end of where I drew, but the coverage can handle it. So we're going to keep going. I want to see more arm. I love that. Honestly, people really only need one good acrylic marker set. And you are good. Alcohol markers, I love them too. They tend to bleed. And then I'll try to leave the back of that page alone. I don't want to touch it. I got a lot of backs of pages that are just blank because I don't want to ruin things. Acrylic markers. Acrylic markers are the answer. And this especially works, right? Because I like to look in old sketchbooks. I'm nosy and I'm forgetful. And that is a combination of always looking back. So, I see so many OCs and characters that I'm like, this is horrible. I can do better. Therefore, we're on a journey to do better. And this is looking good. You know, I had the urge to add to the hair. Why? I'm not sure. And I didn't even want to pick like one of those darker colors that shows like the depth of the hair, like the hairs that are further back. I just wanted to see what the peach tones would look like. In my head, it makes sense. She's got like this beige hair, pumpkin skin tone. Why would we not add peach in there? That's so pumpkin and peach. Oh, with a hint of beige. Stop it. Cute. And I remember like making videos about outlining and asking y'all like your process. I'm very much into leaving it last and then building on top of that again. And also warning, I'm gonna change that eye color perhaps several times over, and I'm sorry. I'm just indecisive. But that's also why I like these acrylic markers so much. This is not done. It's not defined at all, and you can tell it's gonna be good. You can tell she's pretty. Like I know I'm not tripping. You can tell that this is gonna be something. She's a cutie. Even if I can't decide on her eye color, it's such a decision. Like, do you want the eyes to complement the overall? Because we could just give her brown eyes. Or are they meant to pop? Or are they meant to be a statement piece? Do you want to feel arrested when you look into her eyes? Like, you know what I mean? 3 different eye colors in less than 30 seconds. We're moving on to something else. Give it a break. Give it a break. I told you I was interested in the greens. That was not, I'm not playing with y'all. I knew the greens would be pretty. It's the holiday season. I find that red and green is too much. I don't actually like that combination. And that's like the heart of Christmas colors for some reason. So just green, please. I can't handle anything else. And it'd be nice if we put her in a green dress too. Same one. You know, accent colors, I'm here for it. I'm not mad at it. Sometimes you want to pop a color. I think a monochromatic look, though, eats. Like, you know what I mean? That's classic. You can't, and maybe it's like a ball gown. Like the real poofy ones. You know what I mean? I don't think we're going to draw the whole thing, but we need, like, if I look back at this page, I need to know that it's a poofy dress. You know, you got to do just enough that the future you is like, oh, I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I guess this is a brooch in the middle of her chest. If I'm being honest, she's not a magic girl. I'm not sure why I did that. And I'm not gonna like make it more obvious that it's a necklace. I'll give the dress straps. That's as much as she's getting. Straps on the dress. That was kind. That was an act of kindness. But I guess it's like just a jewel that'll sit up there, which I can't tell is tacky or not. Because in real life, I would not do that. But this isn't real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she could pull it off. We're not gonna stop. You know, it's just so funny because we just did a video where I talked about how I didn't really like yellow right now. When I tell you I'm in love with her right now, I'm in love with yellow. How could I ever say that? How could I ever say that? How do y'all take my opinion seriously? They change like the wind, just like how I feel about her eye color. Every single time I put something, it feels wrong. But there's 90 colors. We're gonna find the one that suits her eyes. We might be here all day. We got 90 colors. I have time. One of the colors is 10. This really light color that I'm putting in. I knew. That's one of the first colors that like caught my eye. And I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, but something. We're gonna be introduced. I like this color. And I also feel like, even though like it's hit or miss with the eyes, because we tried blue, green, now we're into the yellows. I'm gonna veto brown. We're getting close to figuring it out with every wrong step. With every moment that I'm like, that wasn't right, we're getting closer. And of course, I brought out my smudge pen. Y'all are talking about it in the comments, how the smudge pen is like making itself a staple? I don't think so. As soon as I find something that I like more than her, she's out of here. I can't wait to get done. You know what I'm saying? We're not best friends. If there's something better out there, she's getting replaced. But I was nervous that the acrylic markers and my smudge pen would not get along. They do. Thank God. Thank God. Because as much as I don't like her, she's my right-hand man right now. I mean, there's applications if there's another pen out there that wants to be my right hand. But for now, me and Smudge are like side by side, and I was very worried. Not all acrylic markers like the smudge pen. Actually, eventually we need to go through all my art supplies so that we can talk about it. Back when I would like use all those micron pens, the acrylic markers liked those, but the smudge pen is actually difficult to get along with. Not only with just me, but with my art supplies. But thank God they like the smudge pen. They're compatible. I'm gonna add some white gel pen to the eyes in an attempt to not change them. Maybe if we just see a little bit of light. Maybe if her eyes show a little shine to them, I won't change the color. This feels inevitable. I'm gonna change it regardless, and this might be useless, but it's fine. Just try, you know what I mean? We also already could have outlined the body. These are supposed to be quick drying. This was a very delayed step, but nevertheless. Somewhere in here, I need to test the coverage against the smudge pen. I hate to say it, this thing, though you guys never see it, I keep telling you, this pen is a nightmare. I don't know why I use it, if I'm honest, but it's very hard for my previous acrylics to cover up mistakes with the smudge pen. She is just too powerful. I mean, like, I will do layer after layer after layer, and it is futile. And I don't think that that's anything against the acrylics. I really think that's a testament to who the smudge pen is and why I'm using it. Why do I use such a tool? But that's after I've made a mistake. Right now, we're on a roll, but the test is for later. Who is this diva? I think this is turning out really good. We're on to something. These markers are beautiful. There is something a bit boring. I want to say it's the bow, right? Like, it's not ugly. She looks good. I just think the bow needs a pattern. Something really simple, right? So maybe like a stripe, or maybe like that one little white line that runs through fabric. It just has to be really simple because she's already got like that giant brooch on her neck. You know what I mean? In her chest. Staring right at us. The dress can't handle a pattern. It's too busy. I wouldn't want to look in her direction. But the bow. And this is going to be such a simple color. This isn't technically white. I think it's like CO2. It's a different color. But it's still light. And it's perfect. And it's perfect. I finally made a mistake. These 3 little holes that I just made in the hair, I don't like how close together they are. And it's with the smudge pen. Do you know what this means? The test is upon us. But I did skip a little for the smudge pen because the video is not about you, smudge pen. And I actually hate how much coverage I'm giving the smudge pen. For something I don't like, I am constantly talking about it. So we're just gonna see how the acrylics hold up trying to deal with the smudge pen. Even if it's no match for the smudge pen, I think that just means I need to put the smudge pen down. Like, it's not negative against the markers. It's just the pen is a problem. For a single layer, that's not bad. It's not completely gone. I knew it would be like that. I'm changing the eye color. And even though I'm adding this, I'm still not satisfied, though. So expect me to change it again. This will be the second layer. You can sort of, like, it's muted, but you can still see the smudge under the layer, which is common for acrylics. This pen is probably radioactive. I'm not sure. All Might, if he were real, I don't think he could stop this smudge pen. Homelander, Captain America, you name it, I don't think that anyone could take this smudge pen down. You can still see it through the hair, but I guess I'll try again later. The white color is so pretty, especially if we put it on the bow. If we put it on the bow, add a little dimension, I like it. Cute! Oh, cute! That paid off. I knew it. I'm gonna try to take out the smudge pen one more time. Maybe with a different color, a little bit darker. Lighter shades, it makes sense. And speaking of fixing things while I'm at it, while I'm in the neighborhood, we gotta do something about those eyes. Ooh, the eye color has to go. These look like they're clouded over, like there's not strong pigment. And I don't think I can stand it. You know in the books when the author's like, his eyes clouded over with pain? That's what I imagine, and not in my house. Not in my... No. No. This looks so pretty. I'm gonna try one more time to get that smudge pen out of her hair. I don't think it's gonna work. But before that, finishing touches. I really do like how this looks. This is so pretty, y'all. I think this was the best. This was the best defense against the smudge pen. If you look this time, I had a good feeling. I think in a few more layers, even though I'm gonna stop, I think we could have eradicated the smudge pen. The clock beat us. We're out of time, but that is almost gone. So I rock with these markers. The smudge pen is going down. But thank you for watching. Maybe we'll get back to that girl, because I wish you guys were there. It was so pretty. And I'll see you next time.